This is early 1980s. We're in Four Seasons Apartments, visiting some friends, and we were just playing catch. I bought that car in Tucson, Arizona. It still got an Arizona tag on it. We bought this car for a couple of $100. Right across from the duck pond. And there's the This is like right by Lake Thunderbird. I'm going to just put some random pictures up just in case something happens. This is me being silly. I think this is the apartment we lived in Norman when I finished school. That's when I worked at Texana Reds. It was a Tex-Mex restaurant. I think I was off that day. And that's me visiting a couple of friends. That's me. Worked at Outback Steakhouse, and right around then I met this nice girl who was working in Barnes & Noble. She was working in the Barnes & Noble cafe. She kept on saying, "Shane, you got to work at Barnes & Noble. You love books so much." And that's where I eventually went and got a second job at Barnes. Here I'm standing with another friend. That's when I look at that little pager I'm wearing. I think I used to work on the floor. Used to call it key position. This nice man is John Fry. I had met him like 10, 15 years earlier. One day I and your dad had set up a table right after an earthquake in Iran. We'd set up a table at the student union, giving information and telling people where they can donate some money if they like. And he walked up to me and he said, "I and my Betty are really feeling bad about the earthquake in Iran." Betty was his wife. We became good friends. He used to volunteer around school, and he knew I liked to read, so we'd sit and talk about books and just sit and visit. This is another picture. This one is actually with a friend that recommended I should go to Barnes & Noble. It's a very nice person. This is Bob Leverage. He invited me to his house. And look at my beat-up car in the back. And it was Bob Leverage. I took my first American history class with him. And he was a nice man. He used to give rides to Iranian students who didn't have cars. And I've been in touch with him, not as much as I like to, but he was very nice. That's me in the car. We were driving to California. Your dad snuck and took this picture from me. I had no idea he was doing that. If I'm not mistaken, this is a picture off the poster of Einstein I had on the wall for many years that had something to do with love and gravity. And then I had a line from Maulana about how when it comes to love, nothing can bear the weight. It'll break. You cannot explain love with right. This is me in early 1990s in Dallas, visiting family. It's a snowy day out there. I'm going to go to the university and upload this in a minute. That's me grilling some food. We had some visitors. I think your grandma and them were. That's me being a pig. Actually, I was eating pretty healthy there. I have already posted this picture. This is me being clueless wanting to play flag football in Oscar Rose Junior College. Says I was probably around 19 there. That's Ayan Hajara in San Diego. This thing randomly popped up, so since I've got a few seconds on this shot, it's one of those first visits to San Diego. I don't think it was the first visit, I'm not sure.